Have you ever wondered how a humble cup of tea could revolutionize your health and wellness? Stick around because today, we're going to uncover the 7 incredible benefits of a delicious tropical powerhouse, hibiscus tea. And here's a spoiler alert. Number 5 is a game changer that will absolutely blow your mind. And I promise you, number 5 is a benefit you'd never expect from a cup of tea. It's going to leave you completely shocked. So, are you ready to embark on this tantalizing tea journey with us? Let's steep into it. Number 1 may improve liver health. Let's take a moment to appreciate our unsung hero, the liver. This hardworking organ is like your body's multitasking genius. It's constantly producing proteins, secreting bile, breaking down fat, all of these vital to our well-being. But how often do we think about giving our liver the TLC it deserves? Well, our tropical friend hibiscus might just be the answer to that. Intriguingly, research is beginning to unveil that hibiscus might be a key player in promoting liver health, helping to keep this critical organ in tip-top shape. Now let's turn back the clock to 2014, when a fascinating study was conducted. In this study, 19 individuals who were overweight took hibiscus extract for 12 weeks. And guess what? There was a significant improvement in a condition known as liver steatosis, which is essentially the buildup of fat in the liver, a condition that could potentially snowball into liver failure if left unchecked. Number 2 may help lower blood pressure. All right, let's dive into perhaps the most heralded benefit of our star today, hibiscus tea. Its potential to lower blood pressure. Now, this is a big deal, and here's why. Imagine a high-pressure system, constantly pounding away. Not great, right? That's exactly what's happening in our bodies when we have high blood pressure. Over time, this excessive strain can weaken the heart and increase the risk of heart disease. Not a pretty picture, I'm sure you'll agree. But here's the good news. Several studies have found that hibiscus tea could come to the rescue by lowering both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Let's talk numbers. In a small study, 46 folks with high blood pressure were divided into 2 groups. One group sipped on hibiscus tea while the other had a placebo. The verdict after a month? The hibiscus tea drinkers had a more significant decrease in their blood pressure than the placebo group. But wait, there's more! A review in 2015, which looked at 5 studies, found that hibiscus tea had the power to decrease systolic and diastolic blood pressure by an average of 7.58 and 3.53 respectively. However, and this is important, if you're already on medication for high blood pressure, you might want to hit the pause button. Hibiscus tea could interact with these drugs, so do have a chat with your doctor before you start brewing this crimson delight. Number 3 may help improve blood fat levels. Now let's talk about another potential health superpower of hibiscus tea, its ability to give your blood fat levels a makeover. And why does this matter? Well, abnormal blood fat levels are like uninvited guests that hang around, increasing your risk of heart disease. Let's rewind to 2009. A small study was conducted with 60 individuals who had diabetes. They were divided into 2 groups. One sipped on hibiscus tea while the other drank black tea. After a month, it was the hibiscus tea drinkers who were raising their glasses in triumph. They had an increase in HDL, that's the good cholesterol, and a decrease in total cholesterol, LDL, the bad cholesterol, and triglycerides. Another study found that taking 100 milligrams of hibiscus extract daily led to decreased total cholesterol and increased HDL cholesterol. Most of these studies showing hibiscus tea's potential benefits on blood fat levels focused on people with specific health conditions like metabolic syndrome and diabetes. So while the evidence so far is promising, we need more large-scale studies to determine how hibiscus tea might affect blood cholesterol and triglyceride levels in the general population. But isn't it fascinating to think about the potential health benefits of this beautiful red flower? Number 4 could help decrease the growth of bacteria. Now here's something that you might not expect from a cup of tea: battling bacteria. Yes, you heard it right. Bacteria, those single-celled troublemakers that cause a variety of infections, from bronchitis and pneumonia to urinary tract infections, might have met their match in hibiscus tea. In the realm of test tubes and petri dishes, some fascinating discoveries have been made. Hibiscus isn't just showing off with its antioxidant and anti-cancer properties. It might also have a protective shield against bacterial infections. Let's dive into some intriguing findings. One test tube study discovered that hibiscus extract put a roadblock on the activity of E. coli, a strain of bacteria notorious for causing symptoms like cramping, gas, and diarrhea. Not a fun guest to have around, right? Another test tube study revealed that hibiscus extract squared up against 8 strains of bacteria. And get this, it held its ground as effectively as some medications used to treat bacterial infections. But before we start celebrating, there's a catch. These studies have been confined to the test tube world. As of now, no human studies have examined the antibacterial effects of hibiscus tea, so it's still unclear how these results may translate to us. While the preliminary results are definitely exciting, more research is needed to truly understand the potential antibacterial superpowers of this floral brew. Number 5. Contains compounds that may help prevent cancer. Alright, we're moving on to something really big. Brace yourselves because hibiscus tea might just be packing some powerful anti-cancer properties. You see, hibiscus is loaded with polyphenols. These are compounds that have stolen the limelight in the scientific world due to their potential to battle cancer. And the research on this is pretty amazing. Let's go microscopic for a moment. In the world of test tubes, hibiscus extract has shown some impressive results against cancer cells. One such study found that hibiscus extract interfered with cell growth and cut down the invasiveness of mouth and plasma cell cancers. But wait, there's more! Another study using hibiscus leaf extract found that it put the brakes on human prostate cancer cells from spreading. And the anti-cancer potential of hibiscus doesn't stop there. In other test tube studies, hibiscus extract and its components have shown the ability to inhibit the growth of various other cancer cells, including those of the breast, stomach, and skin. Now let's remember these results are from test tube studies using high doses of hibiscus extract. We still need research involving actual human beings to evaluate the potential impact of hibiscus tea on cancer. But isn't it absolutely thrilling to think about the potential power that could be steeping in your teacup? Number 6. Could promote weight loss. Okay, buckle up because we're about to dive into a topic that's on many people's minds: weight loss. Could your cup of hibiscus tea also double up as a secret weapon in your weight loss journey? Let's find out. A few studies have hinted that hibiscus tea might be linked with weight loss and could even play a role in protecting against obesity. Let's travel back to a small 2014 study where 36 participants who were overweight were given either hibiscus extract or a placebo. After 12 weeks, the scales tipped in favor of those who took the hibiscus extract. They saw reductions in body weight, body fat, body mass index, and waist-to-hip ratio. Animal studies echo these findings. One study suggested that hibiscus extract could help reduce body weight and appetite by putting the brakes on fat cell accumulation. But before you start gulping down gallons of hibiscus tea, there's a caveat. The current research is primarily based on studies using concentrated doses of hibiscus extract. So, we need more studies to truly understand how hibiscus tea might influence weight loss in humans. Until then, why not enjoy a cup of this delicious, tangy tea and see how it works for you? Number 7. Packed with antioxidants. Next up, we're diving into the world of antioxidants. Those amazing molecules that guard our cells against damage from nasty compounds called free radicals. Now, hibiscus tea isn't just a pretty face, it's actually a powerhouse of these potent antioxidants. So what does this mean for you? Well, by drinking hibiscus tea, you could be helping to prevent damage and diseases caused by a buildup of free radicals. Let's take a peek at the science behind this. One study focused on people with Marfan syndrome, a disorder that messes with connective tissue. The results were quite promising. An infusion of hibiscus extract reduced oxidative stress and pumped up antioxidant levels in the blood. But, and there's always a but, these studies used concentrated doses of hibiscus extract, not hibiscus tea. So while the results are exciting, we do need more research to see how the antioxidants in hibiscus tea might impact humans. I hope you're just as amazed as I am, especially with that shocking number 5. Now it's time for you to brew a cup and experience these potential benefits for yourself. But hey, before you run off to steep some of that vibrant hibiscus tea, I've got a little challenge for you. Can you let me know in the comments below which of these benefits surprised you the most? And if you're already a hibiscus tea drinker, share how it's impacted your health. I can't wait to read your experiences. Remember, every like helps us brew more exciting videos like this one. So go ahead and hit that like button if you've learned something new today or if you've just enjoyed spending time with us. Finally, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest scoop from us. Until next time, stay healthy, stay curious. and keep that tea kettle whistling. See you in the next video.